Moin, I'm Kronos, and today let's have a look at the English version of Vampire's Dawn Reign of Blood, an RPG Maker game by Alex Koch, which was very popular in the early 2000s, especially in Germany. So, let's jump right into it, shall we? Skip the intro? Ah, let's watch it. My grandson, you're already 15 years old now. Aw, Grandpa, don't play senile again. Shh! It is time that I tell you an important story. Grandpa, I don't need a good night story anymore to fall asleep. But it's definitely won't be a good night story. It's rather going to be a bad night story. Oh, Gramps, I haven't been scared by your stories for a long time. We will see. How do you want me to tell a story like this, or with blood letters, or play normally? What would you like? I think you should tell it. Alrighty. Let's play the way it is right now. As you want. Should the hero run fast or normally? I think the hero should run. I remember that RPG Maker characters were rather on the slow side, and this game is large, so he should run. Good, good. Say, what do you know about vampires? Vampires, huh? Who would have guessed that the story would be about vampires? Let's look at the title, shall we? Vampire's Dawn? Has to be about demons and elves. I'm sure about it. Vampires? Maybe the story won't be so boring after all. Well, let me tell you, nowadays vampire stories aren't as special anymore as they once were, so hey, you do you. Well, they hate garlic, die in the sun, and detest churches and crucifixes. And they get hurt by touching water, so rain is very painful to them. They are unable to cross running bodies of water, and they can only enter a building on invitation. How do you know all that? Well, they told me a little, and I also read a book about it once. I thought so. I am now going to tell you the truth about vampires. What you told me just now only applies to the fourth generation of vampires and above. They are weak and vulnerable, but still a threat. Now listen to me closely. Vampires are undead, but no one knows how the first generation of vampires came into being. If a vampire of the first generation turned a human into a vampire, the new vampire was a vampire of the second generation and weaker than their creator. Thus, the later generations are always weaker than their creators. But undead don't die like normal humans. Vampires of later generations can easily be killed by holy water, crucifixes, and sunlight, but vampires of the first two generations can't be damaged by that at all. To kill such a vampire, you have to ram a stake into their hearts. That will paralyze them. Then you have to decapitate them and fill their mouths with garlic. Grandpa, that's disgusting! Yes, but if you don't, they will rise up again. And by the way, vampires don't have to sleep in a coffin by necessity. They only do it because that way they can heal their wounds faster. Vampires were plentiful 400 years ago. They killed many humans and turned them into one of them. It was thanks to a brave priest that vampires are extinct now. He gathered many brave men and led a whole crusade against the evil creatures. The crusade lasted many years, but it was successful. Vampires disappeared from the surface of the earth. At least that's what everyone thought. But now, I tell you a story the way I heard it as a child. Believe it or not, vampires still have feelings. But a vampire that cries only sheds tears of pure blood. More frequently, a vampire feels hate and fury. Grandpa, tell the story already! Oh well, humans seem to destroy things they can't possibly defeat that easily. Fine, you're impatient little brat. It's a story full of feelings, love, hate, and jealousy. Alrighty. It was a time of darkness. But heroes came. And the blood red of the sky turned into light blue. The evil died. For all eternity. Malix proudly presents Vampire's Dawn. A game by Alexander Koch. Stop! Leave me alone! No! Seems like he has some nightmares. Oh well. Who wouldn't have? And it seems the recording died? No. No, it has continued. Oh, you will understand when your blood flows stringily and oozily through your veins. You will see that you are not going to act differently from me. No way! What you are trying to do is blasphemy to humankind. Haha, listen how ridiculous you sound. Blasphemy. I like his laughter. You pitiful human. Feel the taste of immortality. Well, immortality isn't as great as everyone makes it out to be. But oh well. You do you. No! What have you done? Stop! Leave me! No! Ah! Valna? Valna, are you alright? I had this dream again. The same dream again? Valna, I'm worried about you. You're having this dream now every day. For 4 weeks now. I can't go on like this. You're right. If something doesn't happen, I'll go insane. Just calm down first. I always remember that. I love you, Valna. I love you too, Aisha. Valnar and Aisha Darnus. Aisha has been Valna's girlfriend for many years now. She met him on a festival in Glennar. Always lead to Glennar, it seems. They have been living in this town for 4 years now. She's a pretty young woman, but she's also very reclusive towards others. Recently, something seems to have been bothering her, but Vanna could never find out what it was. Vanna is a young warrior from Lim, a town north of Glennar. When his parents died, he was already old enough to take care of himself. He fights with great passion, but ever since he started having those dreams 4 weeks ago, he has become more nervous and frail. He suffers greatly from those returning nightmares. Though he finds his courage and comfort through his girlfriend Aisha, who always tries to cheer him up. It seems I can control this game now. I should take my weapon with me. It's the only language everyone understands, even thieves. You took your Kyojin short sword. I better take my armor with me. Who knows, I might run into thieves. You took your leather armor. Alrighty, let's equip. Let's see. Kyojin short sword. The irony of a sword being called Kyojin. Kyojin being Japanese for giant, or also known with Titans, as in Attack on Titans, which is Shingeki no Kyojin. So, quite amusing, if you were to ask me. But that's just my 2 cents to it. No looking at the books. Alright, what does she say? Are you more or less feeling fine? Well, I have a terrible headache. My poor sweetie, I just wish I could do something to help you. No hidden items in your... Oh no. For some reason, my controls are choppy. I don't want to drink alcohol right now. Even if it's from my favorite brand, Sephi Mike. Ah, 1 itching powder obtained. I knew there was a hidden item here. I'm not hungry. Oh, well, it seems your dreams are prophetic. You won't be needing anything to eat anymore. Aisha, I'm going to pay Dr. John a visit and ask her for a painkiller. Miss Rain, be careful that you don't catch a pneumonia. I appreciate your concern about me, but I won't take long. If your pain really is that bad, you probably should get examined. Yes, but for now, all I need is something against pain. I won't take long. It'll be a few minutes at most. Alright, Dr. John only lives a little north from here anyway. Take care. Thanks, I will. Glennar. What a lousy weather. Where was it again? Up north. But I remember that Asuka was stalking around somewhere around here. Or I'm mistaken or misremembering things. Pretty sure he was stalking around here somewhere. Oh well. And let's go see this Dr. Yarn. Okay, then it's this one. That's Dr. Yarn's house. Anna, come in. Ah, she reminds me of Eiko from Paripikome or Yaboy Kongming. But good. He just her hairstyle. Anna, what's the matter this late at night? I have a terrible headache. Are you sick? Well, I'm gonna give you a strong painkiller. But please come back to me tomorrow. I'm going to examine you properly. Maybe that's for the best. This should help. You received one painkiller. Thank you, Doctor. I'll return tomorrow. Well, see you tomorrow. I should go back home now. Seriously, the running controls are rather choppy. There you are. What did she say? She gave me a painkiller for now. She also said I should get properly examined the next day. Suppose that's a good idea. Maybe you're seriously ill. Please don't worry too much. I just have a bad headache. That's all. But with this painkiller, hopefully I'll get better soon. I hope so for your sake, my poor sweetie. I'm going to take the medicine now and lay down. You also should get some sleep. Where have you been awake all this time, anyway? I merely have been eating and thinking a bit. Could that be foreshadowing? Oh, let's see. Alright, but please go to bed soon and get some sleep. Don't worry, I love you. I love you too. Sleep well, honey. Okay. The plot thickens. Alrighty. Aisha! The bloodstain. Aisha! Aisha! Oh no, what happened? That painkiller made me sleepy. Aisha! Aisha, where are you? Blood! Damn it, what the hell happened? She still must be nearby. A long blood trail. Alrighty. More blood. Maybe I can follow the trail. But I need to hurry. It's going to be washed away by the rain soon. Alrighty. Now Asuka should be stalking around here anywhere. More blood. Maybe I can follow the trail. Oh no, nobody can lose this much blood and still be alive. Aisha. These controls are not. It looks like Aisha has been dragged outside the town. Aisha, hold on, I'll save you. And now it gets foggy. Quite foggy out here. More blood. What is the day without the night? Here's more blood. Maybe I can follow the trail. What is life without death? What, allowed to kill for love? What's going on here? And why is there text asking philosophical questions? Yeah, it has been an eternity since I last played this game. This can't possibly be Aisha's blood. Damn it, what's happening here? What is happening here? This rope leads to the top of the mountain. It has a beautiful view. But that's not important right now. Apparently Aisha has been carried upwards. Damn it, the blood trail ends here. Strange. Here under the rocks flows blood as well. There has to be a secret passage around here. Let's see. There must be a hidden mechanism somewhere. Aha! Aisha, I'm on my way! Aisha! You bastard! Let go of her!
Oh, you imbecile human. Can't you see it? She's dead. What you're seeing here is a bloodless shell. Do you see her eyes? Faint and black.
You murderer! Let go of her! I'm going to kill you for that!
You understand nothing. She already died a long time ago.
Liar! You killed her! I will avenge her death with your blood!
Pointless talking to you. I'm going to obliterate her once and for all.
You son of a bitch! No! Ouch!
Rot in hell, Mulana.
Mulana? No!
And now to you, you little worm.
Aisha!
Who are you anyway? Apparently you knew Mulana quite well.
Unfortunately, you pursued us up to here after all. You damn bastard! I was her lover, and you killed her! You'll pay for that!
Why are all humans so terribly stupid? I saved you a lot of suffering, and you're not even thanking me.
What? You saved me a lot of suffering?
Just wait, you monster! Someday you'll understand.
What?
Oh yeah. Someday you will understand.
And he just collapsed? Yes, well, no chance against a stranger whose power was just too great. A single strike from him was enough to make Valna lose consciousness. So, why didn't Abraxas just kill him? That's a good question, but the answer to that awaits you late in the story. Another mystery is why Abraxas called Valna's girlfriend Aisha Milana. I bet she wasn't even human. Gave you that idea? That's obvious. No human could lose that much blood. Even tall humans have 8 liters of blood at most. And what Aisha, or rather Molana, lost in Glenor had to be way more than that. Well, aren't you a smart one? Well then, what was she? I bet she was a vampire. Duh! What gave it away? Certainly possible. But what about Abraxas? Maybe a vampire too? But why should a vampire kill another vampire, even though there were only a few of them left? No idea, Gramps. Continues the story. Alright, so Welda was now unconscious. His girlfriend killed. But in another place, a year earlier, something happened. Something really important as well. A vampire named Aska. Wasn't there a obligatory save slot? Yeah, it was. Alright, then let's break here at this point.